Can we play the questions that were presented to Bill Belichick in the press conference yesterday? And then the last one will be our next guest, Tom Curran, Comcast Sportsnet New England. So, Seton, if you'll give me the questions.
Coach, any concerns about Tom Brady being on the cover of Sports Illustrated? Distraction, bad luck, or are you just not superstitious about that sort of thing?
Focused on the Steelers.
Bill, I know you always say the best team wins, whoever plays better on the field, but having the home field advantage and playing in front of your home fans, how much does that help you?
I don't know. Go ask Dallas and Kansas City.
Yeah, it's good.
Obviously, this is a game that comes with a little more pomp and circumstance. There's a backdrop, there's helmets, there's a trophy there.
I know. It's so exciting. Yeah.
He's Tom Curran, Comcast Sportsnet New England. How'd you feel about that question there, Tom?
Felt good about it. Setting up the pins, letting him knock them down.
Yeah, right out of journalism school. That's what you did right there.
That's exactly what we're looking for, Bill. Is this stuff over the top? Does it start to agitate you a little bit? No, it's terrific. I love it.
What do you expect when you go to a press conference with him?
That. I expect that. I mean, honest to God. I mean, it's you. I, at this point, know that if I lob something up there like that, that's the response I'm going to get, and that's something I can work with because that's the point I was trying to make. This stuff becomes a distraction to him.
All right.
So,
well, let me play the other two, and you tell me what you thought of the questions here.
Okay,
See?
real good.
Here we go.
Coach, any concerns about Tom Brady being on the cover of Sports Illustrated? Distraction, bad luck, or are you just not superstitious about that sort of thing?
Focused on the Steelers.
What'd you think of the question, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing there? Honestly. What are we doing? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when you mention a national magazine that the darling quarterback is on the cover of? He's going to roll his eyes and he's going to say he was a lot less vilifying than he could have been in that instance.
All right, next question.
Bill, I know you always say the best team wins, whoever plays better on the field, but having the home field advantage and playing in front of your home fans, how much does that help you?
That was diabolical.
I don't know. Go ask Dallas and Kansas City.
Okay, he got a great answer. How was the question? Was the answer worthy of the question?
No, but I think you could see Belichick see his gears turned. He said, "Can I find some place that home field advantage doesn't help anybody at all?" Oh yeah, Dallas and Kansas City got their asses whipped. But if you asked them how that worked out last year when they had to go to Denver and that noise and deal with that pass rush, it didn't help them that much. So he knows that there's an inconsistency involved in some of his answers, and if you probe long enough, you can find them. But he's like Lord of the Flies. He's got the conch.
Who would you rather ask a question to in front of your fellow reporters, Brady or Belichick?
Probably Brady. I think he's going to try and find a way to answer the question in a diplomatic way. have had good success with him over the years because I've been covering him for a while. So he'll usually try and.
Start talking about the Patriots, and next thing you know, Curran's phone goes dark. What if the Patriots pulled an Antonio Brown? How do you think that would go over? Yeah, see.
Remember, was it Edelman or Welker who did the little foot soldiers thing?
Welker did it. Rex Ryan, right?
Yeah, we're just being good little foot soldiers. That didn't go over well at the home base.
Yeah, he made fun of Rex Ryan. Like every answer had to do with a foot fetish with Rex Ryan. But that was handled internally. I was surprised at how public the Steelers made it with Antonio Brown. Tom Curran back. Of course, it's coincidentally that his phone goes dark after he's talking about Tom Brady. Hashtag Tommy. What would happen if a Patriot pulled an Antonio Brown here, Tom?
He would be taken behind the barn someplace, and that would be the last you saw of him going around the corner. You never saw him again. It wouldn't end well, and I just don't think it would even occur to a Patriots player to do that. Because while I know a number of people have pointed out, well, hey, the Patriots put up locker room video every week. That locker room video basically passes through the KGB and the Politburo before it comes out. Everything is scrubbed. and then it's disseminated to the general public. There's not one renegade cameraman running around doing, body cam stuff.
I also wanted to ask you about the Patriots way. Much has been made of that the last couple of decades with, that they're not afraid to get rid of anybody. Is there a point where they would do that to Brady, or they could be forced to do that to Brady? Let's say in 2 years we start to see him become an average quarterback. Would Belichick pull the plug on him?
Yeah, I think he absolutely would. And Brady has absolutely he's reconciled himself to that fact. It's not going to end any differently for me than it does for anyone else. He hopes that his agreed-upon end of his career meshes nicely with the Patriots when they agree that they're all done, the party's over, whether that be when he's 43 or 45, which he's intimated both ages to me. But if not, he's going to keep playing, and the Patriots will keep doing what the Patriots do. I know it'll be a difficult divorce, and it's not going to go pretty, even though Brady already feels as if, I'm ready for this if it happens, because I saw it happen with Malloy and Vinatieri and Seymour and all the others.
Yeah.
But it'll be tough.
Do you think that Josh McDaniels didn't take the job in San Francisco because he's waiting for the Patriots job?
No, that's not the case. And he hasn't been given any assurances that the Patriots would give him that job. It would be too long a wait for him because I don't think Bill Belichick is prepared yet to stop. If I had to put my chips on a particular number, I would say 2019. That'll be a nice, clean number. Bill Belichick would have been here for 20 seasons at that point. Tom Brady's contract's up. Rob Gronkowski's contract's up. We'll see what happens between now and then. Still actually kind of a ways away, but I think that would be too long for McDaniels to wait, putting on hold the opportunity to run his own place.
Okay, are you going to be working on your questions to ask for Sunday's game? Are you going to work this weekend?
I ad-lib. I get the mic and I start flapping my gums, and that's how sometimes you end up getting in the thick stuff, Danny.
I got to start doing that, Tom.
Can I say this? I asked him a question about timeout usage and the intricacies of it earlier this year on a press conference call. 971 words later, he finished talking about it.
So he enjoyed that.
That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words, Danny.
If the Patriots lose this weekend, ...
It's really going to be a situation where it's as surprising as perhaps that 2010 loss when they were the number one seed and lost to the Jets. It's not unprecedented. You have two tremendous players in Bell and Brown that you can theorize that they could conceivably lose, but I just don't think the Steelers are an elite Pittsburgh Steelers team right now. They just happen to be in the position they're in. As easy as the Patriots' road has been to get to where they are, Steelers just had to step around a Miami Dolphins team that wasn't that great, and then a Kansas City team that played like they were 6-10.
Well, good luck this weekend, Tom. We're all pulling for you, and we look forward to playing a question and answer with you and Belichick on Monday.
Terrific.
Thank you, Tom.
Goodbye.
Tom Curran, Comcast Sportsnet New England. He's not afraid. He's not afraid.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.